Okay, this is really long overdue. An Evelynn recording. So, looking at that team right now, it's probably going to be Swain mid. Swain's not too fun when we've only got one ignite. Belkos has a lot of range on him, so you can stay away from him. Jax versus Olaf, I think whoever gets too early will win that. The bot lane, Jinx Fresh versus Ezreal Leona. I think it depends. If Ezreal's able to dodge Jinx's abilities easily, then I honestly believe that the Ezreal Leona lane will win. It's not more aggressive. Both supports are running with their exhaust as well. So for my matchup, I'm up against Elise. I'm gonna play really aggressive early on. I'm running with my blue elixir start, so I really want to be able to get into her jungle and really force her out. So what I'm doing right now, I know they're at least started blue now. I was watching Swain's movements and I know he came from like down here. So I was watching his movements to like really analyze his positioning. So what I want to do is I want to clear my blue buff really quickly. And then I want to rush straight to that red. And I really want to just put a lot of early pressure on her. I start blue pass, so I'm going to have really high AP when I fight. So there's 10 seconds on my smite. Now you may notice something, I'm like pretty squishy in my jungle. There's no point denying that. Okay, she's just about to get to her red now, I reckon. So what I'm doing is I'm heading straight over there. I'm going for a first blood kill. And maybe some refresh doubles. I'm a very aggressive player early, and there she is. So right now, she's gonna die. So I knew exactly where she was positioned, and I was able to just assassinate her really early. Blue start on Evelynn's really powerful because, as you can see right now, level 3, 46 ability power. He's got 43 ability power, and I've got an extra 10% CDR on top of that. So right now my Q is hitting for a good 81 damage base. I've got hybrid penetrations, and I hit for no. We want to go for fresh. Okay, so Jinx has no flash until about 9 minutes 10, which is really good. Evelynn's like a really strong champion. They should be able to close her off. She's got no barrier either now, and now she's dead. So it's like their jungles are behind, their bot lane's behind. The Swain's having a lot of trouble. Jax 6 CS to a good 13, and Jax died also. So it's really in our favour right now. We might be able to shut this game by 20 minutes. I've got 1,400 gold. My blue elixir is worn off, but I still have my double buffs. So what I want to do is I want to farm a little bit, because right now there's no point me recalling. It's like I've still got a lot on my doubles because I killed that Elise. Um, a mistake I did make though was I didn't go in quickly enough when she was taking the buffs. If I went in a little bit quickly, I might have been able to get the last hit on red and be on about 1.6k gold right now. So it's not like a really big mistake, but it would have given me more of an advantage. So right now, he just tanked a turret hit. Oh my god, this is agonizing. That damage. This is like, I gotta get him. I can do it, guys. Wow, look at this Leona, so bad. What a scrub. Just as requested. Right. So I want to keep the snowball going. I'm almost level 6 already. Pink bush. Yep. She's level 4. Okay, thank you. So that pink ward, I don't want to clear that right now because I know Elisa's there. She was able to counter me like quite early. She's really behind in her jungle though. Like she's a good 1,000 gold behind me right now. So what I want to do is I want to go and get my buffs. That's a good initiation on Jinx. Forcing him to like panic a little bit. Well, with my Evelynn build, I always maintain the blue elixir because blue elixir gives you a lot of damage. No pink bot lane, which is really good now. You're already moved because you moved your mouse. And can't do anything to help that, unfortunately. So, my blue buff's gonna spawn in a couple of seconds. The problem with Evelynn early is, I think she's really too mana hungry. Like, it's insane. I'm not letting him have this because he's got low mana costs. And he also just died, so... So, Wayne didn't get that blow. Yeah, oh. No. No. The reason I went in on that without him doing anything, because I have a lot of damage right now. Throwing a ward, okay. We've now got a timer on their blue buff. That's really important. We can see that Elise has the blue buff right now. And I know their red buff's up for a fact. Elise is recalling now. She's really far behind me. She's got 0 armor increase. That's why I went to counter jungle her. So not only is she behind me in jungle, she's been behind since the very start because she had a silly build. So mid lane's gonna be very difficult to gank right now. He died and he's only got 23 CS. So what needs to happen right now is he just needs to farm up. That's all he needs to do. If he farms up, he's gonna be incredibly strong. Okay, so he missed the Zenith Blade there. They do not know I'm here right now though, which is a good thing. So, Leona's got ultimate up. My ultimate's up in 10 seconds. And we may be able to blow a flash or something. Okay. So they're so defensive right now. There's no point me sticking around bot lane. So the reason I waited to use my W then was so they had no vision on me. So they don't know where I am anymore. I don't want to be sitting around in lanes too long, because the more mobile I am, the more pressure I'm putting on the map, the better right now. So really good at ult. Really good exchange. Okay, so this at least could potentially turn this. I blame my flash for that, so we're able to secure the kill a little bit easier. I'm gonna go place a really deep ward in the jungle right now. I'm gonna place it around there. The reason I'm doing this is so I can see if anyone's coming into their jungle from mid lane or something. Because over here I'm not too concerned about. I don't reckon anyone's going to come from there. So I want to start building into my Spectral Wraith right now. I should probably check my phone sometime soon too. Okay. Nice Spectral Wraith. Bam, bam, bam. And then I'm gonna go bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna go into Machine soon. And I just want to keep that burst damage up, because right now it's another additional 30 ability power or something. And 10 cooldown reduction. So it does add up an incredible amount. So after my red buff, I want to head straight to their blue. I don't care if I've got a smite steal or kill someone, but I'm going for it. So right now, Jax is really behind. 1 and 3. Jax probably should have started the Dawn Shield against Olaf. So I'm using my blue elixir because I really want a quick clear. Elisa's top right now. I have no idea why she's top lane, because because Olaf's dead. Okay, so they're shoving lane, which is actually really smart by them. Go for him, go for him. Don't be scared. So he's just throwing away free kills. It doesn't matter if you would have had it. As long as he dies and you push your lane, that's all that matters right now. So I'm not going to use my smite to clear this, because their red buff's going to be up in a second. This is what I'm guilty of though. I do not keep timers on buff. I keep a rough estimate. That's all I do. I don't keep real timers, and this is my fault as a jungler. So I knew it was coming up, because I time every buff around the original buff. So I'm waiting to get into stealth. Then I think she's going to a Wraith camp right now. Okay, she's not. So as soon as Swain went in, he looked like he fully committed. That's why I waited until he wanted to commit, and then I went in. So at least is around this area right now. Yeah. So There's one thing about Elise I'm not too sure about. How much vision her spiders give. So, Ezreal's really fed right now. He's so fed. He's got a bit of a weird build, but he's fed. Nobody is pre-made on our team. That's a lie. I'm pre-made with Fresh. And Olaf, who's AFK. So, Olaf's gonna get really scary soon. That's a big concern. I'm gonna be going for my Trinity Force next. And I'm probably gonna go for Mercs. So right now, I don't care if they know where my position is. This lane needs to be pushed out. We're currently in a 4v5, and I don't want that Jax to be able to just farm. So right now, my blue red buff's gonna be out, then her blue buff, then my blue buff, then her red buff. So it's a nice little Z right now. Is that Z or an S? Okay. Still don't have vision of dragon, which is really bad. No. They grouped up. Really bad mistake by them. So I'm gonna get a second point. She's ran up this direction. So what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to scout the area. I know that blue buff's going to be up in a second, because I cleared it before. And the reason I went for Jax as opposed to Jinx was because I really did not want Ezreal to die. Ezreal's really strong right now, and we need to like focus our team on keeping him alive. So Jinx did not heal. She's probably falling back right now. So that was really, really dumb of her. She stayed in lane, tried to Lifesteal it back and pushed the wave back or something. And, okay. So the misplay by me, overall, was them getting Dragon. I wasn't there in time, and I should have kept a pink ward on it or something. Like, a pink ward in the bush around there, just because I didn't want them to get Dragon. Like, that's a really bad mistake by me. Such a large objective, especially around this time in the game. Who cares if you're first time Vel'Koz? I don't really care, to be honest. You can be first time anyone, you can have good games, you can have bad games. All that matters is like adaptability and how you play. So Jax is sticking around. He's got Bladed Rune King. Okay. Now. Oh damn. So that was bad of me. I was sitting on 2,000 gold. I shouldn't have fought him. I am going to go Merc Treads though to make his stuns last a little bit less. I don't know if I want to buy Merc Treads right now though. Damn, so locker. The minions killed me. Minions did 964 damage to me. That's a huge amount of damage. I might even get Mobies this game. We're not gonna let them turn. Leon is really low. She just needs to throw in an ult, because then I can do that. So I was really well played by Leon and them. Because all she needed to do was throw that ult so we could get that little bit of CC on them. I didn't really want to fully commit to it, so I didn't. That's why I kept a bit of range. Okay, so their red buff's gone. Jax has their red buff. He's got a giant spell now also. And I don't want to go in on him alone. We can't let him keep farming, but I really cannot fight him alone. He's so powerful in a 1v1. I don't have kiting potential, and I don't have a huge amount of burst damage. I've got my Trinity Force now, but... Okay, now we're going for him. I really do not want that Jax to get like 2/3. Because right now he's 3-5, he's got 120 CS. Let's make Jax. I just hope you don't run into Jax before I get to him. Okay, Jax is just gone. Yep. Olaf doesn't have boots. Almost 75 stacks, I really needed to get rid of those stacks. So right now, it does look a little bit throwy. Ezreal's got us, he's a good guy. About 2303, their blue buff's going to be spawning in a second. No! No! I wish you didn't go in. I'm killing your spiders. So dragons respawned. Great. Ward them. Let's get a quick clear. Jax is ragey. Okay. Nice little side stat. My ult. Oh, great ult. Great job. Now we can go for this. Jax can be ignored now. Wow. Okay, this is pretty much a stomp this game. I've got more kills than their team. Ezra's got more kills than the team. Ezra's doing a really good job of maintaining his lead, which is really important for us. Me and Ezra are both gone legendary this game. Fail Leona. Oh wow. I do wish this Ezreal was, I mean, this Vel'Koz wasn't talking shit, to be honest. I don't really like that. So that was a good dodge by Ezreal. Boom. So I've just got a hell of a lot more beefy now. I'm gonna wait and buy a little bit of magic resistance. Okay, I'm incredibly strong right now. I can turret dive. I've got a lot of health. I get effective health from my ultimate also. But this does not happen like a lot of the time. Maybe for me. Okay, I'm assuming they're gonna like start surrendering soon or something. So I'll probably go Merc Treads. Boot Enchant really does not matter. Ooh, that was a really great hit. Boot Enchant really doesn't matter, to be honest. It's all down to personal preference. If you want a little bit of combat like capability, if you want a bit of combat capability, you go for Alacrity. Alacrity is fucking huge. So, oh, okay. Okay. So I did something really dumb right there. Notice how I'm maintaining my distance. So, you always want to spam your Q with Evelynn, because the passive on it gives you... No, I'm not dying for shit! I am dying for you! I am dying for anyone! So, I'll finish off my build with Banshee's Veil in this game. I miss Pancake. What? So Banshee's Veil. Last item, I'd probably go Leandri's. It's just my standard build. This is a standard game for me. I like Leandri's. You spam your spells. You get a lot of damage from spamming your spells. It synergizes incredibly well with your ultimate. She's got a lot of magic penetration, but I got a lot of anal penetration, so it's cool. Hey bitch! That don't help you! Ooh, good stun. That was a really good stun by Elise actually. I should have dodged it. She was really easy to read with her positioning. Ooh, good escape from him. A good attempt at an escape. So Vel'Koz just missed like all his abilities then. I'm gonna go clear that blue buff. I like blue buff. Blue buff, that's nice. When you counter jungles, you always clear the like buff camps completely. The reason you do it is because you then get to control the timer on their buff, which is hugely important. Sound like a gangster. It's hugely important when you do that, because you control their buff for the rest of the game if you play it correctly. Like this game, that's exactly what I've been doing to Elise. Their red buff, instead of like, we went so ham on Jax, which was a really bad play by us, but we managed to like keep control. So right now, She's jumped. Okay. I'm falling back. So a few more people turn up and I'm like, I'm not in the mood for your friends right now. There's been a lot of speaking in this game. So 30-30. Lovely. Perfect timing. The only reason I call Leona over is because we can get it quicker. As you're can have my red, I don't really mind right now. What's up, buddies? How you doing, friends? Ezra still hasn't died. He must have really good positioning. I'm sitting on 2,000 gold though. Banshees in this game. Yeah. Yeah, for a just because I want to be a bit more tanky. I feel a bit squishy because they've got. Okay, let's talk about their magic damage. Swain deals magic damage with 2 and 11. Jax does magic damage with his ultimate. Like, he doesn't do like huge amounts, but it really does add up. Oh wow. Jinx does a tiny bit, Fresh does some, and Elise does some also. So all of them do a little bit of magic damage. It does add up, but I'm really not in a mood to go like really offensive, especially with like the CC they have. Like this Banshee's gonna like protect me from. Yeah, we could just end this now. We could have ended this so long ago. This game's just been dragged on. This is just funny now. Good old want me done. Yeah. And this is my Evelynn. I love Evelynn. Take a nice fountain hit. Back off, let the minions take it. So backed off. Got more mobility than anyone else in the fucking game right now. And then we end. GG aimbot speed. Indeed does. GG.